What happens when a group of 3 teenagers with collective average art skills tries to recreate some of the most famous works of art ever made by man? The masterpieces of the greatest minds to ever exist through human history, shapes that transcend language and space?
Welcome to Do Whatever. Today on Do Whatever, we're drawing the famous pieces of art that I'm lying on, kind of. We haven't done it yet, so have fun watching.
Let me try. We're going to take 3 famous paintings and try to recreate them with basic art supplies within only a few minutes. We will then have a series of polls in our community tab where you will be able to vote on whose art is the best. Without further ado, our first piece to recreate is this: The Girl with a Pearl Earring by Johannes Vermeer back in 1665. The subdued colors and simple background give a certain flatness to the image, but despite that, it is still highly detailed and super realistic. So, let's see how we handle it. Time lapse start.
We're doing that one. The Girl with the Pearl Earrings. I can do crayons! No, I'm just gonna pull out pastels. Crayons. Crayons. Who says crayons?
You just did.
Everybody.
No!
Alright guys, here's how to draw.
Put the camera back!
Well, you gotta have a visual.
No, you don't!
You do.
Probably not.
Put it back. He just said this camera has. Oh my. Brett, put the camera
I'm
back.
putting it back.
See, look, he doesn't even know.
Yeah. You know, he's the one that's gonna be editing this.
Now we can begin.
Alright, so she was okay looking.
I forgot how sad mine was.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Set. Bros, yours looks like.
She's starving. Look, she's
I'll
just.
scan all the images.
Okay.
And here they are. As you can see, true works of art. Let's start with Brett's, which got slightly messed up in the scan. He went for a very cutesy art style. He is actually creating some artwork for the channel in that style, so he had a lot of practice. It is cute, just objectively. It is really well pulled off and does what it intended to do well, but it is not a recreation by any means. Now, Sterling's. His is the only one that actually resembles the original painting's composition, but only if you squint. It is very flat and none of the colors blend at all, which, along with some poor coloring on the mouth and eyes, make it slightly unsettling. And then there's mine. I can't do art, so this was my attempt. Positives? The pose is similar. I got the colors mostly right. Sterling says it looks like she's pregnant. Let's be honest, it's not that good. But hopefully, I can redeem myself with the next piece of art. Next is The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh in 1889. It is made up of many small lines and has 3 focuses that we need to split our attention between: the black blob, the sky, and the town. Let's go to the second piece.
Next picture.
No, second one.
Starry Night. Okay, this one should be easier. What is Brett's actually all doing? Okay, well, he's starting with that. I'm gonna start with this.
Let's start. It's not coming off. It's not coming off.
Silence was loud.
I don't color picture wrong.
I don't
Finger
do
painting?
either.
Are you finger painting, Brett? No! No!
Alright, I'm done. I haven't even started on the blue yet.
I haven't started
Have you
on
made the
anything
little
other than the
village?
blue yet.
Brett, have you even started on the little village?
That's
There's
what
a
I
little
did
village.
first.
The village?
Yeah!
No.
Alright, so now while they're doing that, shout out to... One second.
Oh no.
Hold on.
What?
Go subscribe to Macaroni.
Macaroni. Go subscribe to Macaroni. That's his name. I don't even know who this dude is. Bro, what's your password? What's your password, Sterling?
Recording.
What's your password? I'm done with my drawing, though.
I'm done.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Set, reveal. My gosh, Sterling's looks better than ours.
That's for the audience to decide. Here's what we made. A lot better, huh? Let's start with Sterling's. He puts a lot of emphasis on the small town and back hills and less emphasis on the black blob and the sky. It is a decision that lets his stand out from the others, but possibly at the expense of accuracy. Mine was more of an emphasis on the black blob and the sky, and it really emphasizes mixing colors for better and for worse. You may have noticed during the clips that I colored the whole page blue before doing anything else, which is why the yellow stars look very green. Brett's is very simple, just being the blob and a bunch of scribbled sky. The use of purple is unique and honestly looks good, but that is about all we can say about such a simple recreation. It is the last one, and it is the Mona Lisa, made by Leonardo da Vinci in the early 1500s. It is the most famous painting ever made. This is the ultimate test of our skills, being instantly recognizable by just about anyone. The cold background and yellowish skin tone are going to be difficult to replicate. Before we start, can I ask a favor? We are a small channel of only 80 subscribers as of making this, yet we put hours of work into these videos. Our last video, where we made a song, easily took over a dozen hours of work all said and done. And that was one of our smaller videos. So, if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to us. With that out of our way, let's finish this thing.
Can I just forfeit? I don't want to do this one.
It's the last one, come on.
The Mona Lisa. Okay, I'm done.
I'm also done.
I just need to finish coloring.
I'm also just done with this video. I hate it.
Hey, Mona Lisa.
Oh, and finish it we did. In fact, none of ours looked good in any aspect. Mine was described as a Muppet, and that is fairly apt. I have some strong outlines for the figure, and I was the only one to get the yellow skin tone to work. I left a bit too much brown, but the texture difference between the hair and the clothes does help separate them. Brett's is the one that all the fuss was about, and for good reason. He gave up on this video and just did his own thing for this one. You can barely even describe that as being the Mona Lisa. It is just a buff woman. Despite that, it is fairly well made for what it is. Finally, Sterling. He really dropped the ball with this one, getting the pose down but nothing else quite right. He was the only one to focus on the colors, which he really brought out instead of going for the nearly brown of the original. The skin tone is not right, but the major thing is the face. The eyes, mouth, and nose are all unsettling and not in the way of the original. Well, that was certainly interesting. Many shapes and color were put onto paper. Some of it I guess you could call art, but the majority of it wasn't even close. Thank you all for watching. Do not forget to check the community tab to vote on who wins each round, and I will let us close you out.
We made arts, that's about all I can say.
It's not even art at this point.
No, this is not gonna work out.
Stop!
This is not gonna
Okay.
work out.
Goodbye.